The Atlas Shrugged has been the best book I have read so far. So the
Which
emphasis
one?
on the Atlas Shrugged, Ayn Rand.
Okay.
So the principles of objectivity and meaningful living. The Atlas Shrugged has been.
Thank you. Samarpit?
Can you please circle back to me? I'm still thinking of the best book that
You're
I have
still
read.
thinking. I can. Meghna is also thinking.
I have the book.
Prabhas?
I've thought about it.
Okay, go
The
ahead.
book that I feel everybody should read is Five Love Languages.
5 love languages. Beautiful.
Yes.
Very much
That's
like
in every
Meghna.
which way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very much like Meghna is what I said.
Very much
Right.
like what make.
Very
What
much
Meghna also.
what Meghna stands for, actually.
Yes.
All right. If you're recommending a book that is close to your heart, it of course reflects you also at the same time. Prabhas, any book which
Yeah,
comes to your
one is author Shiv Khera, You Can Win.
Yes, you can win. That was one book I used to see on my father's shelf as a child. And now when I see Shiv Khera's picture, I'm a little, oh God, has he aged so much? But yes, so have I. Yes. Why would you recommend it?
You asking something to me?
Yes, I said, why would you recommend it to that everyone else should read it
Yeah,
too?
there is one line I like the most. Winners don't do different things, they do the things differently. So
Yes.
that was quite inspiring in my early age. I mean, I was in my student career at that time when I read that book. But there was that one sentence always inspiring me when I'm a bit low also, or to do something different all the time. I always have the thought process. As the other day, Chaitanya told, you have to categorize your things, you niche, your specifies. So I could relate and resonate on that point. Yes, that is what I have to do. So that is have been doing since past, but I have never emphasized upon it. But yes, now I'm going more and more deeper. That's why it is really inspiring.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Prabhas.
Yep.
Jacinto?
Yeah, hi. I'm more into fiction reading. I like a lot of stories about fiction. One book which always stayed with me is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. It's not that I would suggest anyone reading it, but I know there are too many. What we are doing right now is reading too much self-help books. So I would suggest go out, read some fiction, and get your mind free. Thank you.
So I loved that movie when I'd watched it.
Absolutely,
20,000
absolutely.
I always like underwater sea movies.
Yes.
So that was one movie which I loved. Thank you so much, Jacinto. Dibakarji?
The book, I found it on the footpath. It is named Don't Sweat Over Small Things.
That goes for you also. Yes. 1 से 2 आने में कोई problem नहीं है. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
नहीं, that book I recommend because we often do not focus on our main things because we sweat over small things.
Yes.
It is useful for
Yes,
everyone,
we
that's
do.
all.
Right. Hello, Sangeeta. Welcome. Does anyone else want to share?
Yeah, so I have thought the book that I would recommend everyone. It's The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
Paulo. Yes.
So it
So
is
I
one of
think
the
Hi, Sapna. Sorry, I'm driving.
Okay. All right.
But I can say a book that I've really loved, and that is The Boy, the Fox, the Mole, and the Horse.
Oh, I've never heard of this book.
Yeah,
Something new.
if you get your hands to it, please do pick it up. And it's a very quick book. You can finish it in like 40 minutes. It's all pictures and just like small this thing, but it's an amazing book. And of course, there are many more books, but this is one that always keeps a very special place in my.
Sounds very interesting. Picture books so easy to read. In today's time, it is difficult to go through one book because you're so distracted with everything else.
Yes,
And
yes.
picture book sounds really nice. Very doable.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. If anyone else wants to share the book that they would want to read, the chat box is open. If you come to think of something that you would want to share, please put it in the
I
chat.
shared it in the chat box.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Vandana Sinha has raised her hand.
Yes.
Yes, Vandana.
Hi. So I think I also like reading, and one book which is very close to me, that is Ikigai. So it talks about how the happiness and continued happiness brings in a sense of positivity, and also it helps us in leading a very healthy and long life. And that was very inspiring, and I read it twice. So this is what I would recommend people to read if somebody feels very low, or why we are always chasing after something or always in a race. So what is actually needed for a healthy and happy life? So that is what the book talks about.
What's the book's name once again, please?
Ikigai.
Ikigai.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Ikigai. Yes. That is one book which in these years also I have finished reading.
Yes.
Thank you, Vandana. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
You can
Yes.
you can all type it out in the chat box.
Chat box. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
If you think of any other book that you want to talk about, please type it in the
Atomic
chat box.
Habit is also a very nice book.
Oh,
And
yes, indeed, of course. Yes, indeed.
yeah.
So let's come to the next part of today's session. As I said, I'm on a new system today. So that is going to create problems for me. Okay. So TCC, as we fondly call the Coach Circle, is an online empowering hub for aspiring coaches, trainers, educators, career counselors, and mental health professionals. Anyone who's giving a service, helping people to grow or solve their problem in some which way. We are here and all of us do the same thing. So this is a specialized community for people who give service, who teach, who help others. No products as such are sold here. Products are a side thing. So the Coach Circle Hub helps to accelerate and advance your career, develop clarity and communication skills, clarity in what to do, how to do, what is your niche, all of that. Develop communication skills accordingly, develop business skills and your mindset. A lot of us have employee mindset which needs to be changed. Building an online brand for yourself. You can learn social media marketing here. Key marketing and copywriting frameworks can be shared, will be shared, and you can solve your problems here instantly here with the collective knowledge and experience of the other members. There is a section called Limelight, wherein you can give your problem statement and you get an instant solution. Also, you get these solutions in one of our 2 WhatsApp groups that you will be joining. We have 2 WhatsApp groups. One is official, where you don't get to write, you only get to respond. Only the founders write, which is Pramod Ji and I. And the other one is a social group where you can ask for help. As I said, you can get problems solved instantly. You can share your links, social media links. You can share opportunities, get opportunities, plenty of all of that. So this is how we empower our members, our premium members here. A little bit about the Coach Circle. It was started in November 2022. Pramod Kulkarni a digital automation coach, and author Sapna Narayan, a professional communication coach. We got together on a mission to create a globally connected hub to empower growth-driven individuals and aspiring coaches with skills to monetize their expertise. So all of us have skills, or we have gathered skills during our jobs. But now we want to impart it to other people, to help other people. So anything which we do, monetization is important for them to value what we are doing for them and also for us to be motivated. So we need to learn these skills, and TCC helps you to get into that groove. What is the culture we are building here is to attend every meeting, keep the videos on, be punctual for maximum benefit. You saw that we connected for first 10 minutes. We spoke, found out about each other, who is doing what, getting updated with each other's life every week and know what's happening. It may be personal or professionally, whatever. Unstructured first 10 minutes where we just connect. So that actually builds your relationship a lot more than you can even imagine. And then we support each other on social media. That is the culture that we are building here. Disclaimer, the Coach Circle focuses on empowering coaches for global growth and development. We are not liable for any activities, disputes, or financial transactions between the members. Please sort out your financial problems on your own. Let's introduce ourselves. Just take 30 seconds. Tell us your name and coaching title, the city and country, the service that you offer, and your target audience. Remember, our meeting is going live on YouTube. So the world will see you today and every day also. So what you tell people, make sure that you switch on your video because that has a better impact. If you can't, it's all right. But I would recommend that you do so. So let's begin with Prabhas once again.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sapna. So good evening, everyone. And first of all, I would like to take the privilege of welcoming our guest, like the culture what one of our elite member, Mr. Yogacharya, has built up. And I would like to just continue with that. So welcome to our new guest, to our family. And yeah, this is Prabhas Panda, based out of Pune, Maharashtra. I'm a Microsoft Office consultant, and the expertise is complete in Microsoft Office applications along with the ETL tools like Power BI, Tableau. I do provide trainings, and I own a small organization called Excel for All. And the target audience, of course, the corporate giants and the B school students. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhas. Jacinto?
Good evening, everyone. This is Jacinto Fernandez, and I'm based in Mumbai. I'm basically into career counseling, soft skill training, and also a certified POSH and a POXO trainer. And my target audience is students and corporate and anyone looking for counseling sessions. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacinto. Meghna?
I'm Meghna. I am a corporate trainer based out of Delhi, India. Services are for is corporate trainings in POSH, POXO, performance management, and similar to that. My target audience will be all corporates.
Thank you, Meghna. Mukundan?
Yeah, good evening, all of you. I'm Mukundan, student employable coach from Trichy, India. We are providing triangular model services to the students, employees, and entrepreneurs. Make them as a sustainable employee and effective. Target audience are 18 to 27 age. Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Mukundan. Chaitanya?
Hi, my name is Chaitanya and I'm a business coach. I operate out of Bangalore, India. So I specialize in helping my clients create their own categories that they used to dominate their markets. So one of the paths that I take is help them create video book funnels that take care of all the stages of funnel within one single piece of electronic document with videos embedded in it, and giving you as an owner analytics that no other social media gives, and without getting them distracted by other media that happens in social. So who's my target audience? Companies with a turnover between 50 crores and 250 crores. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chaitanya. Vibhakarji?
हेलो गुड इवनिंग ऑल। बॉस की डांट हो या टीम का ड्रामा, विभाकर एचआर हो तो क्यों घबराना। पर्सनैलिटी ने अगर आया है ट्विस्ट, विभाकर हो तो भरेगा बराबर लिस्ट। पॉश एक्ट ने बोला धोखा मत लेना, विभाकर बोला सॉल्यूशन है ना। कंपनी में चिंता हो या अप्रेजल की गड़बड़, विभाकर की सेवा स्टाइलिश एंड बॉलीवुड स्टाइल। आज विभाग करके बुलाओ, आपका व्यवसाय बॉलीवुड स्टाइल में करो। थैंक यू।
Oh, awesome. A new style today, Vibhakarji.
क्या करे, कुछ तो नया करना है।
Bilkul, and we kind of have to get inspired by you every time. Thank you, Samarpit, the eldest and the youngest here.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Samarpit Shrivastava. I am the Quiet Leaders Coach and an AI Smart Soft Skills Trainer. I'm based out of Indore, Madhya Pradesh, and I help people become conscious leaders and build people first cultures. My target audience are mid level managers and senior leaders, including founders, CEOs, and HR leaders. I help them build people first culture in their company. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Samarpit. Welcome, Raghavendra. Do introduce yourself.
Yeah, good evening all. My name is Raghavendra. I'm a website developer and a WordPress trainer too. And I live in a city called Bellary, Karnataka. Services I offer like building websites for yourself or for your clients. Target audience again from student level to any entrepreneurs who want to build their career and building websites for themselves or for their clients. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me go to Sangeeta. Sangeeta, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, okay, I can. Hi everyone, this is Sangeeta Manglani. Sorry, I can't put on the camera. I'm a relationship coach and a spiritual psychologist. I work out of Dubai. My target audience are couples, parent-child relationship or relationship with self. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Pramodji.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Pramod. I am a digital marketing coach and consultant with 20 plus years of experience in the business of training. So I train people on social media marketing, email automation, Canva, and WhatsApp automation. My target audience are people who are into teaching, training, and coaching, and college students right from PU to PG. And I am from Bangalore. Thank you.
Thank you, Pramodji. Let me go to our guests. Do you want to introduce yourself? Prashant?
As such, I had already introduced myself, but again, I am Prashant Prem, and I have recently retired from the corporate world from the HR domain, and I am residing in Delhi. I am a certified ICF PCC coach and I started my coaching business. My target audience is mid-level and senior level working executives.
Lovely. So this is a formal introduction which you've done just now, Prashant, which is going live on YouTube. The earlier 10 minutes, it's just connections.
Okay.
Yeah. Vandana?
Yes. Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Vandana Sinha. I'm a HR professional having almost 2 decades of experience in HRM, OB, talent management, and OD. And I'm still working with a corporate, and I'm entering into the journey of coaching and mentoring, which I'm doing informally, and I'll be soon doing that in a very structured manner. Thank you.
Thank you, Vandana. Nice to know about you. Shiva?
Hello, very good evening. This is Sheba from Chennai. I'm a corporate trainer, freelance corporate trainer in BFSI sector. I do training program for banking, insurance, and mutual fund companies and other asset management companies. Mainly their product training and sales process. Apart from that, I do a soft skill training for college students, that is college to corporate training programs. And other than this, I am doing program for FNA, that is finance and accounts for I'm college to corporate training people. And my target audience are junior and mid-level officers in corporates. That's all about me. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiba. When you say freelance training, then I know from which group you've come. I shared the link there. Got it.
Yeah, something change makers.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I think I have asked everyone. Maybe I'll give a quick introduction of mine as well. So this is author and coach Sapna Narayan. I'm a professional communication coach, and I help my clients who may be students or they may be mid or senior level officers who want a change in their role. So they need to prepare for the interviews. They've done all the work, but to make it concise and put it forth in the interview, show their brand as they would like to be seen, is what I help them do. The other thing which I help is if you need some help with fluency in English, I do help people with that. And the third thing which I help you with, as I said, is professional communication. You may know English, you may know the language well, but your articulation is not good enough and it does not get you anywhere, does not build your relationship, does not give you success. So that is where I come in. Besides all of this, if you have a legacy which you want to build, put your experience in one place, then I can help you author your book and become a legend. So thank you, everyone. Let's move forward. All of us have probably had some achievement or no achievement. I'm not going to ask each one of you. In case you have an achievement, please raise your hand and share it. You don't have to answer all the 3 questions here. All you need to do is answer either one or, in concise, all 3. So if you've had an achievement, you can share it here. Maybe I can begin with mine. And then we'll go to Meghna. Meghna has just raised her hand. So I have got this contract with Wipro, a 6 months program, and I'm going to start from Monday onwards. Looking forward to starting it. And better part was that there was another company who also wanted me to do the same thing from their end. And because this is my first stint with the vendor thing, I'm like, okay, I wanted this experience and I'm kind of getting it. So getting into the 6 months thing, happy to do so. Meghna?
Yes, the new thing that I did was, like I mentioned a minute before, it was the being a keynote speaker at one of the seminars, or you can say just a gathering together on unconscious bias. Post this, I have also, got few people asking me about my POSH training and possibly looking at converting them into clients.
Congratulations. Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I guess we can move forward to the next section. So TCC is a formally structured meeting that we do every week. This is for the guests, of course. The premium members already know it. So we have a meeting pattern. Besides everything else, there's one section which changes every week. And that section can be a coach talk where our members talk on their niche, teach us a little something, or it can be a skill up session done by the founders, Pramod ji and I, where we teach you something which will uplift your coaching in some which way. Or we may have open discussion one week or a guest talk we may invite a guest or do speed networking where we connect with each other on one-to-one and talk. So this helps us collaborate, grow, know each other better and the likes. And the fourth meeting pattern that we have is with Limelight. Limelight, as I had mentioned earlier, is where one of our premium members has a problem and they pose the problem statement to the entire community. And in that section, the entire community, the entire meeting rallies towards solving that one problem statement, which has been put forth by the premium member that we have. And then with the collective experience, knowledge, this problem solutions are given, which is picked and the problem is solved. Voila. So this is the meeting pattern that we have. 4 weeks, one of them is picked up. So today we have Coach Talk. One of our premium members, Samarpit Srivastava, is going to be featured in the Coach Talk, and he is a soft skill trainer and communication coach. Samarpit is going to introduce us to OBS Studio 101. So I'm going to hand this session over to Samarpit. Before that, we are quickly going to get into a photo mode, and then I'm going to give it to Samarpit to take over from there. I'm going to stop the share. Please switch on your videos if you can. We'll take a quick picture and smile into the picture. Go ahead, Pramodji.
Done.
Thank you. Time for me to see things properly now. Okay, so Samarpit, I have stopped sharing. You can share and take over the session. You have max 20 minutes, including Q&A and everything.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so it's 19:12. 20 minutes to go. Take over.
Please allow me to share the screen. I've sent a request.
Done.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Not yet. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great. So today's session is going to be about OBS Studio. OBS Studio is a software that anyone can use on their computer, be it iOS or be it Windows, to record and stream videos. Now let's get into the details of it. Have you, as a coach, as a trainer, ever wanted to record your coaching sessions or create professional looking videos that include your screen in it, or just even your face, but some other details? Have you wanted to host live webinars or, basically stream your videos? And most importantly, have you ever thought of stop paying for expensive softwares like Zoom that require you a decent subscription money for these services that I'm going to talk about? So every coach and trainer has all these requirements, and OBS Studio solves it for you. So what is OBS Studio? It stands for Open Broadcaster Software. It is a free professional grade software that allows you, as I said, to record and stream videos and do much more. It is used by many professionals and YouTubers. And as I mentioned earlier, it is available for all the operating systems, Windows, Mac, Linux, etc. And the best part is, as I said, it is open source. It is totally free. So you don't have to pay a single dime to use it. There are no limits to how you can use it, and there are no watermarks as well. So you can record your streams in desired quality as well, and with no watermark. So how it can be helpful to coaches and trainers to record your sessions? Let's say You are hosting a session just like we are doing this session right now. So usually what we do is we hit the record button on Zoom application and then we record it. But that's only available to the host itself. But if you are even attending a session as an audience, you can still record the entire presentation. You can use it to record your videos to create online courses, and you can host webinars. You can stream your videos on multiple platforms. I'm gonna tell more about it in detail in the further slides. So let me show you like a quick glance at the interface first. So I'll share my entire screen rather than this window only. So this is the OBS Studio software. Is it visible? Can you just confirm? Is the software visible?
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay. So this is OBS Studio. It may seem a little bit scary at first, and the learning curve it a little bit steep, but once you get the hang of it, it can be very, very useful. So I just wanted to show it right now. After discussing some things, I will give you a small demo of what it can do. So let's now discuss the benefits of it, key parts of it. What are key elements that you need to be aware of for using OBS Studio? So first thing is scenes. So as you can see here, this is a scenes tab, and there are several scenes mentioned here, right? Now, second thing is sources. So inside every scene, you can add different sources. So what can scene be? You can just say that whatever you want to show or whatever is visible. Right now, my screen is visible. I am visible, and the white background screen is visible. So this is the entire scene. And in this, what are the sources? The video that is being presented here, that is one source, which is visible here, Easy One Plus as my camera name. And second is the image that is filling my background. So right now I am using a green screen in my background, sorry. Yes. So this is the image that is filling up for the background. And sorry. Yeah, as I mentioned, I am using a green screen. So this is the green screen that is visible in the background, right? Now let's get back to our presentation. Audio mixer and controls, yes. So third thing is audio mixer. This is the tab that you can control several audio inputs at outputs as well. And here are the buttons that you actually use to either stream your video or to record or to also present the scene as a virtual camera. So right now, this screen, what is visible is right now is being input to Zoom as my camera. I will explain it later at the end of the presentation. So let's discuss some key points now. So what are the several use cases for coaches and trainers? Firstly is client sessions. If you are having a session with client, you are discussing something, you can record the entire session. You don't have to be on Zoom and have to have the permission to hit record to record the session. It helps you to keep a track of the meeting, and then you can just create highlights from the video as well. You can take out notes from the video. So that is one use case. Second use case is online courses. So you want to create a course as a trainer. You are either going to use your mobile phone or some professional grade camera, and you're going to have to then connect it to your computer, transfer the data from here, and then edit in some software. With OBS Studio, you can directly record the video in your computer. And just like right now, as I showed you, my screen is visible. I can just hit start recording here, and it will start recording whatever is visible in the particular scene. So first use case was recording your sessions. Second is for online courses. Third is for branded webinars. So as I mentioned that you can, whatever the scene you want to set as output, you can do that by using this virtual camera. So if you are doing a webinar, you can choose what elements do you want to be visible on your screen? Just like as I showed you earlier, this white image is a part that I have consciously chosen to be visible on my screen. I can simply remove that. You can also add your logo, your signature, your links, etc. and whatever you want. Then testimonial collection. Again, if you are talking with a client after your success story and you want to share with the world what the client has to say about you, you can just record the meeting, then edit it for your users later, way you want. But basically, yes, this is another use case very beneficial for coaches and trainers. And YouTube Lives, one of the greatest, most important use cases of OBS Studio. I personally have been live streaming for a long while, and I use OBS Studio for it. You can directly stream it from here. You can connect OBS Studio to either YouTube, Facebook, or any platform that allows you to stream. You can also connect it to Restream. Many of you might know about Restream that allows you to stream to multiple platforms at once. But that too may only allow you to, personally, I have not used Restream, so I don't know very much about it. But this is what I know. You can send whatever scene you want as input to Restream, and then it will output to several platforms at once. So yes, basically those are 5 very important use cases of OBS Studio. Getting started is pretty simple. You just need to go to the website. I'll just show you how to go there. OBS Studio, type it on the Google or any search engine. Go on the website obsproject.com, and here you will see different options. So whatever platform you are on, Windows, Mac, Linux, just install the setup for it and install it in your system. I am using it. I already have it installed. So yeah, there's that. While installing, the setup will ask several things to you, but the most common settings or the recommended settings are already set there, so you don't need to worry much about it. And after that, you can start adding scenes and adding sources to a scene and then doing whatever you want to do. So, as I mentioned earlier, this is like the learning curve is a little steep and it will take much more context than I will be able to give in just 15-20 minutes. So right now, I'm just going to show you a small demo preview of how things work. And then we will go into a deep dive of this in the session I'm going to take on this Saturday. So let me show you how to create a scene. As I told, this is a scene. I will just go and click on add scene. I will name it webinar presentation. Right. Now this is a blank slate. Now you will start adding sources to it. So what are sources? You click on plus icon here, and there's a list of different options that you can add as a source to this particular scene. It can include the capture of your screen. It can include your audio capture that you are sending it as input to your computer. It can also include the audio output. So let's say when you are recording your client story, when you are recording a meeting with your client, maybe on Google Meet or Microsoft Teams. Yes. So if you just record it through your phone or some other software, there are several softwares that don't allow you to record the output coming from that software, that particular meeting software. But here you can just add an audio output as well. So everything your computer is sending as output, be it music, be it meeting voice, whatever voice coming out of a meeting, it will be captured into this scene, and then you can record it if you want. You can choose browser, you can choose color source, display capture. So let me show you this as an example. I am adding display capture as a source. What does this mean? That whatever displays are connected to my CPU, basically in simple terms, whatever is my screen, this will be added as a capture here. Now, because I already have added in another scene, I'm just going to use it. That is already added, but you can just create new display capture. I'm just going to add the name here and capture method automatic. Sorry. So yes, this is the capture added to my screen. Now, many great features as well. I can just resize this. I can resize this and give it my desired size. Yes, great. So now I have added my display as a source to this webinar presentation scene. Now, if I want, actually the entire display, whatever is being displayed on my screen is being captured here. So if I'm minimizing the software because I want to show you. Yes, see. So my entire display is being captured in this particular scene. Now, what else do I want to add? I want to add the output that is coming out from my computer. So I will add audio output capture. I'm going to add create new audio output capture. Okay. And the device default. Now this you're gonna have to select. Right now I am connected to my headphones. The computer is sending output to my headphones. So I'm going to select that, right? And here. Now let me show a quick example. I will just go to YouTube. Okay, so let's click on this video. I will just make it full screen. I'm not sure if my sound is being output in Zoom or not. I'll just check that for a minute. Share computer sound. Yes. Okay. And I'm gonna click on record, start recording. Now, since I have started recording, okay, so that's sufficient for our demo. I will just click stop recording. And as you can see, the message displayed here, recording is saved to see users Samarpit videos XYZ. I will just go there and show you the recordings. 25/6/25. Yes, this is the video that has been recorded. And recording. Here's the recording. Now, since I have started recording, the file size is also quite low. See, so a 31-second file is around 23 MB or something. Anyway, if you record it through Windows inbuilt recorder, a few minutes of recording can go up to GBs. But here it's very small file size. So that's it. That's pretty much it about this demo. I will just finish the few things. Yeah, let me just show you some other scenes. So let's say I have set this particular scene for my streaming. So yes, I have added my camera input as a capture method here, and I can just directly stream this to my live stream. I've also added this as my camera. This is what I was initially using. So yep, that's there. And the demo is that. Common concerns, is it too complicated? Yes, it can be a little bit complicated at the very beginning, but it is not very much complicated. And you only need to start with using simple features, and that's it. Will it work with your computer? Yes, it will work with most of the modern computers. And what if I need help? You can just go on and search for whatever issue you're facing on internet, and you will find a community of huge number of people related to this. You can also find specifically made plugins for specific use cases of this. So that's it about this. I have a masterclass on this Saturday. I may have written the wrong time here. I think it starts at 11 a.m. only or 10:30. I will just confirm this with Sapna ji.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Okay, yes. So I have written it correctly. Right. So in that masterclass, I will share exactly how you can create all these themes in detail, because right now we were in a very hurry. I will show you how you can use green screen. As I showed you, there is a green screen behind me. I will also show you how I've created that overlay of mine over my display capture, so that you can stream directly to your live streams or even to your Zoom meetings. And yeah, and some audio effects as well. All this can help you totally transform your online presence. So that's about it for this session. Thank you for joining me for this session today. I am Samarpit Srivastav, the Quiet Leaders Coach and the founder of Learner. Thank you. Now, if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to take them.
Sure.
Yeah.
On Saturday, do you want us to come up with some kind of installation already done, or will you help us do the installation?
No, I will help you do that. I will help you do that.
Okay. So we don't need to download anything by Saturday, right?
No. You can just follow up. If you want, you can keep it downloaded, as I have already showed you, but I will also guide you through it on the Saturday as well.
Done.
Yes, Prabhasji.
Total, I have few questions and a takeaway also. Thank you so much for the inputs. So my first question is, sometimes what happens, some organizations, they do not want the training to be recorded, the virtual trainings. And seeing the admin rights are there vested with our companies, we cannot have the recording options activated in our MS Teams window. So in those cases, if I run this application, will it be triggering any kind of messages to the MS Teams owner?
No. So when you use OBS Studio, even if you're recording Microsoft Teams or Google Meet, it will not send any message to them. Although there is an important point here, some softwares, some websites are able to detect that you are recording. So if you record on such websites, there will be a black screen. Nothing will be recorded. But yeah, there will be no trigger to them citing that you are using this software.
Even if that comes also, it is too risky then, because if the blank thing is also recorded. Okay, let me just try by my own. Anyway, second one is, can we add our own pictures in between the entire recording, like kind of editing? Do we have the options and editing options all in this OBS?
Editing options, I don't get. Can you please clarify? We can definitely add pictures. So as I told you that there is a white picture in my background, that is an image that I have added. I just created a blank white image through Paint and added it as my background.
Okay, so this is only for recording, not editing.
Yes, no. OBS was only for recording and streaming, not for editing. For editing, you can use other open source softwares like OpenShot.
Okay, thank you. Next question is of mine is, okay, then editing if it not there, then we cannot consume the multiple videos as well. Now coming to the technical part, like, is it going to consume more RAM if I run both? Because Teams is there along with that. If I go for streaming with YouTube and other things, is it going to consume more RAM or it will be heated system?
Yes. OBS Studio or OBS Studio or any other streaming software can get heavy on your system consumption. It will be also high on your CPU and on your RAM as well if you're doing too many things at once. So let's say if you are using OBS Studio and using Microsoft Teams, it will be fine. There will be no issue. If you're even using Microsoft Teams and have maybe like 5 or 6 soft tabs, Chrome tabs open, that will be fine. As you may have seen in my browser as well, when I was sharing screen, there were like 10, 12 tabs open in my Chrome browser. And still, I am also using Zoom at the same time, and I'm also using OBS Studio, through which I am using this virtual camera to show myself in this meeting. So yes, it is heavy on it, but it like modern computers are decent enough to handle the load.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for answering all my queries. That's what I
Welcome.
from my side.
Welcome.
Wonderful session, Samarpit.
Thank you.
And yes, very well done. And yes, I would want to learn what you have to teach and maybe try some streaming myself. I've done it, but I've never been very happy doing it. So maybe if this makes me happy, I'll do a lot more of streaming then.
Definitely. It's once you set it up, many a times the streaming setup or like takes a lot of efforts from our side, and that creates the friction in the entire process, and we just fail to go ahead with it.
That is
But
what
once you
happens.
once you set this up, you don't have to do anything. You just go select a scene and click live stream, and you will be live on YouTube or any platform that you want.
Wonderful. Looking forward to doing that and learning that. Yeah. Anyone else has any other question?
Yes, any more questions?
No more questions? Good.
No more questions, but I have one point here. Are you right now recording this session? Are you able to record the session? Because we did not get any notification at all.
No, I'm not recording this session, but for your clarification, I will just actually I did click on start recording, right?
Yes,
But
I did notice
you
that.
did not get any notification. So as I
Yes.
said, this is entirely on client side. There is no connection between the client and the server, like from other person. But because some websites can detect that recording software is being recorded, they can like the only blank screen will be recorded. But yeah, there will be no notification to the other person that a recording software is being used.
So one thought, is it legit? Because when like Prabhas also just mentioned that some clients would not want their session to be recorded at all. Like Pramodji is recording the session, but he might not want all of us to start recording the session. So if we are doing it, are we not, bypassing some confidentiality?
So I don't have a say in this question because it's again a moral, ethical question. So it's up to individuals' discretion, individuals' choices, what they want, what they won't. Yeah, that's all that I would say in this question.
Okay, got it.
Well, thank you, Samarpit. And
thank you.
You have stopped sharing, and I'm going to start sharing again. I hope our guests also liked the session today. This was a coach talk where our coach actually taught us something that they do know and that they are great with. Normally, it's the niche, their knowledge, their experience with photo time. We have covered this. Let me go to the. Okay, so Samarpit just presented, did the coach talk, and he also mentioned the Saturday session, which would be a 90-minute session, and that is a premium feature for our premium members. It's an opportunity to conduct a paid workshop on behalf of TCC. This is on the last Saturday of every month from 11 to 12:30 IST, a 90-minute session. The benefits are you can improve your presentation skills. I'm sure Samarpit will improve his presentation skills all the more further. He will also be able to collect testimonials, build his credibility and brand, and also groom himself for bigger events this Saturday when he does his session. What will TCC do for you? TCC will promote the event for you, provide you the marketing material, provide you the platform, and also recordings and photographs. Revenue sharing, you keep 100% from the participants that you get. who are non-TCC members, and TCC keeps the rest of the revenue. Now, what would be the cost of the session? That is decided by the member who is doing the session. Whatever, they know their stuff, they know what it is worth, they know what they would want to charge for it. And in this case, Samarpit, oh, he's been very generous. So this 90-minute session is going to be $199 only. Wow. So it's a deal, it's a catch, it's an opportunity for all of us to learn OBS streaming just by giving our time to Samarpit at 11 a.m. on 28th of June. Just a 90-minute session and just $199. That's what Samarpit feels that he should charge us. And he's being very kind, I have to say. Please make sure that you register and benefit out of this opportunity and give Samarpit his testimonials and more. Upcoming events by Prabhas Panda are Advanced Excel Training Live Online. This is in July. Microsoft Professional PowerPoint, again in July. If you feel that you need something like this, do connect with him. His details are right here. Microsoft Power BI Masterclass. This is again in July, and Excel, BBA, and macro training. Again, this is in June as well as in July. So make the most of what Prabhas is offering. It'll only take you further in your training sessions because Excel has to be there with every trainer, coach has to use Excel to manage their money. And Prabhas is an expert with that. Thank you, Prabhas, for those posters. Coming to our guests, we see the premium members with the background, the Coach Circle background. You can also become one. And what do you get? You get visibility on YouTube Live every week. You also get a chance to introduce yourself to the world on YouTube every week. Engage with coaches on social media. With all of us, you can engage, talk, they can comment, you can have conversations there on a particular topic, and a lot more. Refine your coaching presentations, mentorship from expert coaches, and network with coaches on WhatsApp. So as I mentioned earlier, we have two WhatsApp groups. One is the official, one is the social one. The official, we give you just information as founders. In the social group, you can interact freely, share anything, everything, which is pertaining to you, professional arena. Give opportunities, ask for opportunities, get opportunities, share your links, share your promotions, just everything. So it's a very valuable one. I can vouch that I've got so many clients just from that particular group because I am here every week. People see me, they know what I'm worth it. They will want to suggest my name to anyone. So make yourself visible to the members and make money and have benefits. Besides everything else, as a premium member, we will boost your profile with paid ads. We will empower with empowering. You will also have access to empowering expert talks, skill training and coach support, monetize skills with paid workshop. I just mentioned that. Receive invitations to coaching summits. Well, the value which you get annually, this is for the guests, of course, is INR 1,10,000, but you can choose any membership plan which suits you. And this can be a monthly plan of INR 700 or quarterly plan of INR 1,800 or an annual plan of INR 6,000. If you want, you can try out any of it, or you can go for the annual plan, which is INR 6,000. This is for the guests now. In case you feel that you want to be a part of this community, you have 24 hours to decide and avail of the instant discount that you can get. So if you decide right away to become an annual member, instead of 6,000, you will be paying us only 5,000 for an entire year of meetings and benefits. So take your pick. Don't lose out on the opportunity. Let me tell you how to join. You will get one complimentary meeting to get the feel of it, which you obviously have got today. And you can ask for the joining link. You will ask me or Pramodji, and you may connect with us on these numbers. For the monthly and the quarterly program, you can straight away just go to our website, which is www.thecoachcircle.com. It's right here on your screen. Go there and you can get the membership. You can just click pay and move ahead. In case you want to avail the annual membership, the discount of 1,000, which we are offering you, you please connect with us, because there you can only pay 6,000. And to us, you can avail, with us, you can avail your discount also. So take this screenshot in case you haven't as yet. If you find value in our togetherness, let's up the energy. So we have all of us with each other to up the energy. And with this, I'm going to just stop sharing my screen and come to you. Let me ask our members and our guests, how was the session for you today? Let me go quickly to the guests first. Prashant, Vandana Sinha, Shiba. Yes, how was the session for you today? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Prashant, first to you, and then I'll come to Vandana.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I think that it is going to be very beneficial in my journey, which I have just started.
Wonderful. So you see yourself as a part of this community?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Happy to know that you feel that this is for you. And Vandana?
I enjoyed the session. It was very insightful with a lot of information. And I also saw that the community members are getting platform to showcase their talent to the larger audience. And that in their further growth as coaches and mentors and professionals. So I look forward to be a part of the community, and I think that will be beneficial for me.
Thank you so much that you think so. And Shiba, your thoughts on today's session?
Yes, of course, it was a new insight for me regarding this new recording option. I am not a technical person, but of course, it will really help me in future. And I really loved his presentation, especially the tone, the voice, the speed, and everything. It was very clear. Thank you so much, Samarpit, for the wonderful presentation.
Lovely.
Thank you
Lovely.
very much. Thank you very much.
So if I'm allowed to say, last time when Samarpit did the session, it was not his best.
Disaster. It was a disaster.
And then he got feedback from each one of us. And today, his presentation, I feel like a mother hen. So proud of his presentation. He's done it wonderfully. So this is what we do. This is how we empower you. And this is what is required. Yes.
Wonderful,
So,
wonderful.
Vibhakarji has raised a hand. Maybe he wants to say something.
Yes, Vibhakarji.
Samarpit, are you listening?
Yes, Vibhakarji, I'm listening.
You have become the blue-eyed boy today, but so far I was one, because all were calling me the youngest member of the group. That's on the lighter mode.
Oh, sweet. Yes. So this is what we do. This is what empowering is all about. And just, I didn't use the word disaster, but Samarpit used the word disaster. It was
weeks, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner.
Yes, I think that should be the thought, because not everybody gets a chance to be here. And you happen to be here, so maybe we are meant to be together. With this, I think we are 4 minutes over. We are supposed to finish at 7:45. It's 49. Officially, the meeting is over. Prashant ji, Shiba, Vandana, I hope you've taken our numbers, and we probably have your numbers when you registered. Please share your number here in the chat box, and we will be happy to connect with you. Just let me remind you, you can go to our website and become a member anytime with any of the options that you have. But for a 1,000 rupees discount for the entire year, please connect with us. And you have 24 hours. That means till tomorrow evening, till 8 o'clock, I would say. You have time to avail the discount. Otherwise, we are always open. If you want to take time, you can take time also. So with this, now I'm going to just ask our members very quickly to talk about today's session and Samarpit's growth and all that he taught us so beautifully. Go ahead. Raise your hand or just unmute yourself. We are officially over, but a couple of minutes is okay. Great.
I have already given my expressions in the chat box.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Prabhasji already gave a very positive feedback.
Okay, all right. Okay, I didn't get a chance to read about this. Very nice. Lovely. Lovely. I just read it. Thank you, Prabhas. And thank you, everyone, for joining this meeting again. Please go live, go to our YouTube, go and please like and put in a comment. That would help us as well to grow. And with this, I'm going to end today's session right away. Thank you, everyone. And we shall see each other again.
And Samarpit, be ready with the editing software one.
Definitely.
My suggestion would be.
Software which you mentioned today.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Next, whenever I get the chance to do next, I would like to do a session on edits, Instagram edits. It's a very powerful mobile editing
Yes,
application.
it's a new one. I've downloaded it, but I
Yes.
need to use it now.
It's very powerful. So
do it
whenever
quickly.
I get the chance, I would love to share about it as well.
Please do it ASAP. Just ask and give you the opportunity.
Definitely, will do.
Chalo. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you.
Take care.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.